he's a great fighter. But for me, in my weight class, it's an easy fight. For me, easy money. So if the money is right, I'm in, because I don't like to fight guys like Crawford, because he move a lot and the fight is no. It's crazy when you ask him about that, because you say, your matchup is coming out with other weight classes and that's it, and he's welterweight, so don't make sense. But if the fight make sense, why not?
A lot of people have him at #1 pound for pound. You think that's fair to you?
It's a few people there who deserve be the #1 pound per pound, and it's fine.
Canelo versus Crawford, the biggest fight in the game.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, like when you're looking at Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis, this is the next thing beyond that.
In a bold and controversial move, Canelo Alvarez has demanded that Terence Crawford sign a contract for a huge fight between the two champions. The heated back and forth comes as both fighters are in talks about a showdown that could unify titles in different weight classes. Known for his aggressive style and unshakable confidence, Canelo is pushing for Crawford to agree right now, sparking rumors about when and where this massive fight will happen. Fans and experts are anxiously waiting for Crawford's reply, as this could be one of the most talked about fights in recent boxing history.
Right now, in your opinion, who's the best fighter in the world?
We can put Tank up there in the top 10 in pound for pound. He has to be somewhere in pound for pound. And Canelo done something that is amazing when Canelo was able to go to light heavyweight and become light heavyweight champion. Something that I didn't even see him going up that heavy, and he did that. So, but as of right now, I have to put Terence Crawford as #1.
Has the Canelo fight, realistically left your mind once he said he's not interested, or you're still pursuing it?
Not at all. I think business talk. With the right business come across the table, it happened. I just be talking, man. Canelo a big dude, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I believe in my abilities. He's a heavy dude, but he's not a big guy. Like, he's 5'8", I'm 5'8", you know what I mean? My arm's longer than his, so that fight would be good.
Across 4 weight divisions, and the reigning undisputed super middleweight title holder, renowned for his remarkable power. Alvarez, a well-known Mexican boxer, is a champion, cementing his legacy as one of the sport's elite defensive prowess and versatility in the ring. Canelo has triumphed over many of boxing's biggest stars.
I mean, you fought Floyd Mayweather at what? You're 23?
23.
That's so fucking young.
Yeah.
What was that like?
I trained so hard, and now obviously I try to beat him, because if you beat him, you want to be the best in the world at 23.
What do you think was so impressive about him?
His experience. He's so smart. He have everything in a fighter, a complete fighter. He don't have power in the punches, but when you that kind of fighter, you don't need it.
You think that was the toughest fight you faced?
No.
What do you think?
I think it's tough fights and difficult fights. That was a
tough fight. Terence Crawford from Omaha, Nebraska is also a multi-division world champion, having won titles in lightweight, light welterweight, welterweight, and super welterweight. Known for his ability to switch styles, his smart boxing IQ, and knockout power, Crawford became the undisputed welterweight champion after defeating Errol Spence Jr.
All right, we have to talk about this. Terence Crawford just tweeted, Canelo versus Crawford is definitely by far the biggest fight in boxing. This guy is not playing around. All right, Crawford, pound for pound #1. Canelo, biggest star in boxing still at the moment. Anywhere. I'm not talking about just in the US, Mexico, the UK, everywhere. Canelo is now open. At first it was, hey, I can't go down to 160. I can't do a catch weight of 160. If he wants to fight me, it's gonna be at 168. Plus, I'm not gonna get any credit if I beat a Terence Crawford. It would be like Terence Crawford fighting Tank, moving 2 weight classes up, and I'm not gonna get credit for that. Terence Crawford is a special fighter. He is like a Floyd and a Manny that can move up to weight classes, carry his power, can beat up bigger guys. He's a special.
Canelo Alvarez, on the other hand, is a dominant force in the super middleweight division with a professional record of 62 wins and 2 losses. He has proven his ability to excel in higher weight classes, and his power, agility, and experience make him a tough opponent for anyone.
When he fought Canelo, and he was like standing right in front of Canelo, and Canelo's just whiffing, it was a life lesson. And then you look at how good Canelo's head movement got after that fight, when he realized it. I mean, my God, when he fought Danny Jacobs, and Canelo's just standing right in front of him, bobbing. That's all what he learned from fighting Floyd.
One of the main topics around this potential fight is the big weight difference. Canelo has been fighting at 168 pounds, while Crawford's recent fights have been at 147 and 154 pounds. Canelo has raised concerns about the size gap, saying weight classes are there for a reason and moving up multiple divisions can be difficult.
Terence Crawford, I see he wants to fight. He's made it clear. Do fights like that help your legacy, or do you feel like that's something that's not worth it to you?
Everything in my career, every fight make my legacy different and better. No, Terence Crawford is a great fighter. He's a good fighter, but you know, like I say, he's a weight classes for a reason. I'm focused 100% on Berlanga, and you never know what happened.
Yeah.
David Benavidez has expressed similar thoughts. While he praised Crawford's skills, he questioned whether Crawford's power would carry over to higher weight classes. Benavidez pointed out that Crawford would need to move up 2 more weight divisions to challenge Canelo, a move he believes is a major challenge.
I mean, I can't really say nothing about that. If that's what he wants to do, then that's what he's going to do. Canelo is a man that he does anything he wants to do. I don't think really what people say affects him. But I feel like the people, they want to see David Benavidez versus Canelo Alvarez. It's the biggest fight to make happen, and I feel like I'm the biggest threat to him.
Highlighting the importance of respecting weight classes, Benavidez gave Canelo the advantage in a potential fight, emphasizing the difficulty of moving up to face a battle-tested champion in a higher division. While Benavidez has been a top contender in the 147-pound class and is seen as a possible threat to Canelo, a matchup between the two has not yet happened.
Everybody want to fight Canelo Alvarez.
I'm the face of boxing.
Crawford wanted a payday, but Crawford didn't do good at 54. When I talk to people, they all tell me you would have knocked him out at 68.
Well, he knows now. He experimented the 154, and he knows. Maybe he do in 168 for a big check.
My last thing, Canelo, you just donated $70 million to build. You donated $70 million to build a center for kids with special needs in Mexico. Tell me about why did you do that?
I always try to help people. Why? And I don't like to respond this kind of thing because I don't like to put myself like I help. I help from the bottom of my heart.
It was very nice.
Enrique, don Eduardo, las palabras
No, sí. Like shit.
David Benavidez recently fought at 175. Just what did you think he looked like, and what does he have to do to get a Canelo fight?
No, look, it's his weight class. 75 is his weight class, and you know he do nothing in 175. Really? No, he's not the same. But he is his weight class, the 175. And I don't really want to say what he's need to do to have the fight.
Don't miss out on the latest updates and analysis on all things boxing. Subscribe to our channel now and stay tuned for more exclusive content, breaking news, and in-depth discussions. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a moment of the action.